Assalamualaikum viewers, how are you all? Welcome back to Kaya Universe. The previous episode of Kurulus Osman left fans so surprised that they could not even take their eyes off the screen for a single second. But the episode left many questions behind. One of the biggest questions of the previous episode was how will Osman Bey enter Idigul, and who will help Osman Bey enter Idigul Castle, and how will he escape? Another large question of the episode was who's Turhan Alp? The new Alp who saved Osman Bey, and why does he have the same name as Turhan Alp from season 2 of Kurulus Osman, and how significant will he be? A key question of the previous episode was the conversion of Gunduz from Christianity to Islam, and how he will help Osman Bey bring an end to Nicola, and how he will avenge Mari. Another question was, will Gunduz Bey be punished for his treachery against Osman Bey? All of these questions will be answered in today's video. Firstly, the first question was, how will Osman Bey enter Idigul? In the previous episode, we saw Commander Samuel help Osman Bey enter Sungut. We believe the same commander will help Osman Bey enter Idigul, as Nicola trusts Gunduz and his commanders. So he'll help Osman Bey enter Idigul through Samuel, and then he will burn the rugs and the market. Alim Shah set up in Idigul, enraging Nicola, as we saw in the trailer, and Osman Bey will escape undetected. The next question is, how will Gunduz convert to Islam, and when will he convert to Islam? We all know that Gunduz is a very big Byzantine governor or Byzantine governor and works with Nicola, and Nicola still thinks he's his friend. But the friendship broke apart in the previous episode when Gunduz found out that Nicola hurt his sister Mari and Turgut saved her. This led to Gunduz wanting to tear Nicola apart. And as we can see in the next episode, Gunduz is making a plan with Rogartes to weaken Nicola, as they know Nicola is getting more powerful as he is in charge of one of the biggest castles on the border. So they want to weaken him now. And sooner or later, Nicola will find out that Gunduz and find out about his strange behaviors. And then he will set a trap for Gunduz. This will lead Gunduz to think that his own family, his own friends who he trusted, are turning against him. And in his times of need, Osman Bey will help him. This will be a key turning point for him, and he will turn to Islam and help Osman Bey and become Osman Ghazi, as historically known. Now the next topic was Turhan Alp. Turhan Alp had a very mysterious entry, as he entered when Osman Bey was in a time of need. When the 3 Seljuk soldiers were surrounded him, he was wounded, and Turhan Alp saved him, and he was looking for Osman Bey, ironically, and he saved Osman Bey. This character will obviously have a key point for entering the series, as we saw with Turhan Alp from season 2, who entered the series to help Osman Bey trap Torgai. We do not know the purpose of Turhan Alp, but we believe that his key entry was to expose Alim Shah, or maybe help Osman Bey change the character of Gunduz. So he'll play a large role for a few episodes or more, but we believe his character will last longer than Turhan Alp from season 2. As Turhan Alp from season 2 is a guest character, but we believe this character will be longer running than Turhan Alp from season 2. The next question is, will Gunduz Bey be punished for his treachery? This was a big historical mistake Mehmet Bozdagh placed in the show. As we all know, Gunduz Bey was always loyal to Osman Bey historically, and even got martyred in the conquest of Inigul. This character change in Gunduz is not like a normal traitor. We can all see that Gunduz has been hypnotized or changed by Alim Shah, so he manipulated him into believing what he thought was right. So he's controlling Gunduz Bey like a puppet, similar to Sungut again from Ertugrul. So we believe that Gunduz Bey will soon break out of this trance which has been placed by Alim Shah over him, and Osman Bey will teach Gunduz Bey a lesson. Maybe by putting a bowstring around his neck, or maybe just scowling him, but we do not believe Gunduz Bey will be harmed by Osman Bey. Please subscribe, like and share to me. Comment down below, what do you think will happen in the next episode of Kurulus Osman? When do you think Gunduz will accept Islam? Who is Turhan Alp, and what do you believe his purpose is? Assalamu alaikum.